Rex is going to help out quite a bit here, because he has immunity, and is generally a tough customer. Liara, do a singularity on that. One down. Rex, do immunity now. Liara, do a warp there. Well, Rex, do a warp. Rex, do a shove. Liara, do a warp over there. I think Rex should pull back now.
Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere!
Still a bit of healing.
Enemy is everywhere!
One down. Okay, quite close. Defensive turrets for impact. Providing quite uncomfortably near fire support. Okay, Liara, you lift this one up. Assassinate.
Go, go, go!
Excellent.
Enemy is everywhere!
So this is the tail end of their attack.
Enemy is everywhere!
Think we got him, Commander.
So another swarm is going to come, and I think there's 3 waves. We're in very good shape. We got a full load of grenades as well. We'll use them on the final mission, I think. There's not much use for them. They're quite specialised weapons.
Go, go, go!
At what? Alliance Marine, Lieutenant Turan. We're all in good shape, I think. Two, one.
Enemy is everywhere!
Holding this side quite well. Liara, singularity there. Push him back. Up you go. The line is holding well. Another one down. That one could do with a lift. Didn't mean to put a barrier up, I did want to push it though. Rex, push this one. Liara, singularity. Another one dead. Okay. You stops in your tracks. Those turrets are really helping. It's always good to see them catch fire. It's dead for good. They're quite tough. Not anymore though. Push this one back and walk that one. Right, and one over here. Two over there. Walk him. Singularity.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Well, that's it, I think.
Holy hell, ma'am. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
I'll live. You?
Still on my feet. But we've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight. None of us will be standing for long. There's one other thing I should mention. One of our other listening posts went offline 3 days ago. I don't know if it's coincidence, a pirate raid, or what. But if you want to check in on them...
We'll check on them. I don't know why there are rachni loose out here, but I intend to find out.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right, that must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
What sort of opposition would you expect?
Hell if I know. I hope we've bled them. But that's tight quarters, and their territory. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
They stole that guy's face. Yeah. Poor man. But yes, we have to go and, in close quarters, clear a rachni hive now. It doesn't take too long, but it can be pretty deadly, which is why I brought Rex along. Liara's biotics are obviously better than Rex's, but what Rex can do is, of course, absorb attacks like no other. There's a little mineral over here. Wonder where all the bodies have gone. Of course, she said they started with 90 men. Yeah, retrieve the mineral.
En route.
And wait for it. More heavy metal. Okay, so that's the mine. We're going over there, quite obviously. This world reminds me, this is what I think a treasure world would look like from Star Control 2. We actually went down there, all kind of grey with lava-like and magma-like lines peeking through at times. Not somewhere you want to spend too long on, though. Goes without saying. Especially with rachni attacking you. Mine is over here, so prepare for some hard fighting. Shotgun will be useful here, I think. Safe to say. It looks innocuous, just like any other mine we enter. And of course, no decryption. Shame. But the rachni will spring out at us as we walk along. So you two forward first.
Now it gets fun.
Yeah. One down. One down. Might be a good idea to singularity. And push. Right.
I think we're good, Commander.
We're not good yet, Rex. There's plenty more lurking, waiting to jump out.
Hostile contact.
Okay, singularity. I think a warp would be helpful there, as would one on this guy. Yeah, warp really reduces their defenses. Oh. And a warp. One down, one to go. Down with these.
All targets eliminated.
This is fairly easy, provided we keep our wits about us. But there's some very nasty enemies at the end of this place. Let's raise these guys out of cover if possible. In fact, warp them. Shotguns really can keep someone down permanently. Right.
I think we got him, Commander.
You guys gonna come around this way?
Finally! Action.
Right, I think a singularity would be a good plan. As well as, how about 3 warps? All at once. There we go. More. I think there's only a couple more
All
bolt
targets
holes
eliminated.
for them to come out of. Like this one. Oh, there's one behind us for some reason. We'll tend to that in a second, once we got this crate open. Neither of those are particularly nice. stand in front of Liara. Should prevent her getting shot too much. Love how its tendrils go everywhere. The antennae or whatever. So just one final enemy here. Dead. So we can't leave quite yet because we have two things to do. We have to get the rachni spawning pits, and those have a special enemy guarding them.
Perimeter secure.
They're the rachni brood guards. Once they actually spawn. After these soldiers, I think. Just keep shooting. There he is. Rachni brood warrior. So warp him and you lift. These guys are nasty. I think they even have biotics. But not too much for us to handle.
I think we got him, Commander.
No more decryption. And next and last, the second spawning pits. Are you gonna spawn? Yeah. Right, and warp. Stop hitting Liara. Come on, she's weak. Medical online and do a singularity there while we pull back. As I said, biotics don't do much to us really. But all the same, something to watch out for. Okay, warp him. I'll warp him and push. Liara's in stasis indeed. That's how nasty they can be. Push him. Apply. I'd apply Medigel if I could, but let's pull back a this tight corridor. Wow, wow. We've actually been brought down to... Records of the Rachni War suggest brood warriors, the male-gendered Rachni, only fight when a hive is severely pressed. It's safe to see you've eliminated the Rachni and Netmos. Yeah, we've actually been warped. We've actually been warped here. And we're dead. Because we got warped. That is how powerful the biotics and those things are. And if you're like a mug like me, you'll trigger them. So this time, let's be cheesier. But we can actually face the right direction. If we get warped, we're dead, basically.
Some action.
Start here, guys. Long time since Shepard has actually died. That's the price of underestimating the Rachni. There's a brood warrior. This time, push. Immediately. warp. I feel really bad about dying to that thing, but what can you do? I made a mistake, and should have been better prepared for what it used on us. It's got immunity on or something. Let's warp it again. Records of the rachni War, blah 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 blah. As I read it out before. In fact, it managed to kill us after we killed it. I was pretty sure. So, yeah, that's everything here. Probably the last time Shepard will die on this LP. I can say that with some confidence. Because once you get to this point with Colossus Mark X, it's remarkably hard to actually die unless something like that warps you. Oh, and to be fair, I hadn't healed us up before engaging in that encounter, which I should have done. So, some horrible weapons here, and armour. And we can make our way out to see Lieutenant Durand. If only our warps was as powerful as that one. That'd be nice. Saren wouldn't stand a chance. It does raise an interesting possibility for later on. Rachni biotics. Wonder if that will come into play in any way in the future games. I think we do have to report that. So it'll be worth making that journey. And then we can investigate the other listening post that went dead. Because that is also connected. That's how you get into the Mass Effect 2 connection. Quite a nice view of the sun. And we roll in. Funny thing about lens flare, which doesn't really seem to be present in the usual way, is that you never get it on your eyes. It's to do with the camera. So it's one of those things that people take as realistic to have a lens flare when it really isn't, if your character isn't using binoculars or a camera.
We're good, Commander.
Okay, so we have done that. Go to Normandy and check the journal for the second listening post. Journal. Doesn't seem to be here. Just have to find one more heavy metal to get this done. One more leak medallion. And yeah. Seems about it. Did it say anything about the listening post? A rebus system in the Styx fig. Didn't we go to Sentry to do this? Okay. Be right back. I'm just going to find out exactly what happened to that quest that I thought followed on from this.